right, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm doing something very special, very cool, and very different today. So my dad works in the video industry. He's a videographer and editor, and he films videos for all different types of companies and in a whole bunch of different industries, but he also works in the fishing industry. And I am very lucky because of that I have had some really cool opportunities trying out new things and new baits. And so my dad actually started filming a video for Livetarget for their very, very new Topwater frog. This thing is super cool. There's a lot of different cool features, which I will talk about later, but I am super excited because this is one of the only ones in North America right now. So I am one of the very first people fishing this, and I've actually been watching Dad use it to film the video the last couple weeks, and I finally have got my hands on it today. And because he is done filming and editing the video, I don't have to worry about losing this thing to a pike because we are in Long Point Bay. So I am super excited to be using this. Dad's in the back of the boat. He's gonna try and get a few cool blow-up shots, but let's get to the spot. Oh, missed him. Got him. It's a little guy, but it's still fun. First fish on the new Livetarget Topwater frog. Just a little baby. Swing him in. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. First fish of the day. First fish on the new Livetarget Topwater frog. Just a little guy, but it's still really cool. Put it back. Oh, I missed him. Darn it. I was not ready for that. Got him. Oh, I lost him. I didn't get a good hook set because I'm too close to him. Alrighty. So, little update here. I fished my first little spot, caught one fish, got a bunch of hits by little fish, but nothing monstrous. So we're going to go along the shoreline, hit the next spot, and then see where we are at from there. Oh no, no! Oh, that was a close call. Almost just lost my glasses because they were on the top of my hat and not on my face. But luckily, it's so weedy and thick here that it stayed on the top of the water and I could grab them. Scaring all the fish away in a 10-mile radius. Okay, shut constant on and off. There we go. Oh, that was so close. Really thought my glasses were a goner there. And this is my world now. Oh my gosh, that was a pike. Completely missed it. Hopefully it didn't take my legs off. Jeez, that scared the bejesus out of me. It like flew, rocket launched. Okay, so this is like shockingly weedless. I just went through a huge pad bed and it is thick pads in there. And I for sure thought I was going to get caught up because of this exposed hook right here, but it is shockingly weedless. It didn't get caught up in any of the lily pads, and it also went through the pads really well, over top of them, underneath. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Please tell me I still have that fish on. No! Oh! I wasn't ready for that. Oh! Darn it! my frog was like stuck in one of the reeds. The one time it actually gets stuck, and then I pull it out, and then a fish completely devours it. Oh my goodness. That was a good hit. Oh gosh, right beside me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I was not prepared for that. Not ready. Oh, it's a pike! No! Oh, it's stuck in the weeds. Oh, get out of the weeds, buddy. Get out of the weeds. Where's my net? Because I'm not flipping a pike in. No, sir. Oh, buddy. Get over here, fish. Woo! Bye catch. Still a fun catch though. I usually get annoyed with these guys because they bite off my baits, but he didn't eat my frog. So it was a fun little catch. Let's get him back. First pike caught on the new Livetarget Topwater Frog. I'm surprised he didn't miss the bait. Most pike miss the bait, as you saw from the earlier blow-ups, but got him pinned right in the top of the nose. There he goes. So one of the many cool things about this frog is actually the legs. And so right here at, like, I guess you could say the hip of the frog, the bum, where the legs are, there is a little spring that when you pull the frog, the legs straighten out, and then when you let it sit, the legs spring back and it sits like a frog in the water. And so these legs are made of soft plastic, and I'm actually surprised that the pike didn't bite them off. So they're pretty durable for the materials used. And actually, the body of the frog is a hard body. It's not a hollow body frog. So I have gotten my hollow body frogs chewed up pretty good by pike to the point where they're almost not usable. So this is pretty cool if you are fishing the swamp and there's lots of pike around, so it doesn't completely destroy your bait. Fish on! Ah, pike spot. I don't want to fish in the pike spot. I'm fishing a largemouth bass spot. Oh my gosh, that scared the bejesus out of me. Ah, you stupid pike! Oh my goodness. First spot, there were little bass. Second spot was pike, and hopefully third spot, there will be a couple bass that can actually fit the frog in their mouth. Oh my gosh, right away. We just got to this spot right away. This is a better one, I think. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Just got here. First cast in this spot. I've only ever really fished it once before. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Second fish, or second bass. He completely devoured it, choked the bait, got it right in the top of the mouth, or actually in the bottom of the mouth there. Good little largie. Fit the bait in its mouth. Let's get him back. There he goes. Another good thing about this bait is you can fish it in so many different ways. You could do a normal, like, little tiny movements like a regular frog. You could do long strides with it because of the long back legs, which makes it dive under and gives it a little bit different action. And there actually is a popper version of this frog. So that popper version works up a little bit more bubbles and splashes more than this one. But I thought I'd just go with the regular version of the frog today. I love popper frogs, but I just want to try this out. There we go. I don't know if I got a good hook set on them, so I'm gonna have to reel them in fast, but I think it's a better, is it a pike? Is it a pike? Are you joking? It's not even a largemouth. It's a pike. It's actually not a bad one though. Like compared to the last one, this one's thick. Thicker back on him. Still not the right species, but in the net you go. Frog popped out of its mouth as soon as it got into the net. We got pike on the topwater frog. These things love the topwater frog. Completely smoked it. We definitely have a lot of pike eats. Thick-backed, bigger than the last one. Let's get a quick photo with him, then get him back. Here he goes. Let's see if we can catch a couple more fish before it's breakfast time. Oh, 1 sec. I'm seeing a largemouth bass. Don't swim too far away from me, buddy. Oh, got him! Let's go! When you're frog fishing, you should always have another bait ready in case you get a blow up and want to cast back there. I usually use a craw. I also like to have another rod handy in case I see one that's close to the boat. And so I got my true center stick, Texas rigged, ready to go. Saw this guy right beside the boat. I wasn't gonna get him on the frog because you aren't gonna catch a fish that's 2 feet away on a frog. So make sure you always have another bait tied up in case you see the fish.
If they could see the things that I've done, wonder how fast did I make them all run? Come on.
Ah, I took, oh, it's floating. So pike just took my leg off. I can actually see it here floating. So I'm gonna grab it out of the water and then put it back on. Oh, there we go, got it. All right, so a pike tried to eat my leg off. Luckily, it didn't get it all the way in its mouth, so it floated to the surface and I went and grabbed it with the electric motor. And here is like the little spring which the leg goes on. So basically, you just slide it on, like so. You may notice that these two legs are slightly different colors than one another, but these are like very early prototypes that Dad was filming with, so that's why they're different colored legs. And I also lost one of the same colored legs as before. The actual models will have more similar colored legs, but for the most part, it will look like this, as you can see. The paint's pretty beat up from all the pike I'm catching. They love this thing. Oh, that's a good one. No, I don't want you, I want the bigger one. Suck, there's a little fish in front of it. Yeah, big guy, eat it. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's bigger than the last one I caught. It's a good sized guy on my Texas rigged worm, just because I saw him right close to the boat and, oh, there we go. There we go. Good sized largemouth. Saw him close to the boat, wanted to cast my frog at him, but he was just a little too close. I think he would have eaten it, but decided to throw the stick bait at him, smoked it. Well, everybody, that is it. It is lunchtime, and Dad also has to get back into the office. It has been a pretty awesome morning. Caught a couple pike on the frog, a couple bass on the frog, and a couple bonus bass on true center stick as well. The frog was pretty cool. It got lots of blowups, especially from pike. Unfortunately, the pike absolutely loved the frog. We could not keep them off this morning, and they always seem to get in the way of my bass fishing. Overall, we only got a couple bass in the boat, missed a couple, but it was definitely worth the while. I will definitely be using it in the future. It's very unique, and I'm pretty impressed with the new Livetarget Frog. Also, super cool that I was one of the first people in North America that got the chance to fish it. I would definitely recommend it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please click the like button. And if you'd like to see more content like this, please click the big red subscribe button. And of course, always remember to take a kid fishing. We will see you next time.
So anywhere you go, all across the